On today's podcast, we're going to be covering hearing safety and protection, so stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
On many of our podcasts, we talk about the importance of paying attention to safety floor signs and tape, but something that's just as important is listening. This could include, but isn't limited to, alarms or buzzers indicating the start, errors, and or completions of machinery, horns from vehicles and or lift trucks, speakers with updates, announcements, and or warnings, visitors, staff, and or management speaking to you and or trying to get your attention, and vehicles and or lift trucks backing up. You need to listen for all of the above sounds that are applicable to your facilities, as well as ones that are not listed above. And in order to keep your listening skills as sharp as possible, be sure to keep your hearing protected by wearing protection everywhere it's suggested and at all times in those areas. Although damage can occur in an instant, it's usually the continued exposure to sound without protection that damages hearing. So make sure your hearing PPE, personal protection equipment, such as earplugs and or earmuffs, are part of your overall protection checklist whenever and wherever applicable. Not only will hearing PPE protect your ears, it'll assure that you're able to keep listening to this podcast, and we really like that sort of safety.
Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line floor signs and floor markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, you'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips, and have a safe day.